Connor, take a look around you. You got a lot of champions, a lot of grizzled vets. Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. You're not. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that? Oh my God. I don't know. When I take that guy's belt. Leprechaun. Oh, good one.
Tito, go ahead. Tell him what I do so well.
Well, he talks well. His mouth has gotten him in every fight, big fight that he's had. And every time when it's time to present and perform, he's failed. On Saturday night, it's not going to change. What I do well, I come in with heart, I come in with determination, I come in with hard work and perseverance. When I get my hand raised, I don't know why. And so all the millions of fans that have had my back over the last 20 years.
Tito always says I'm using my mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
I have a long career. I think I earned my shot already.
But you did get knocked out against Uriah Hall.
You know, that was fluke. You said it yourself,
I know, but
I watched that one.
Hey.
Yeah.
But it did happen.
It happens every time, you know, the best fighter doesn't always win.
Correct, Armando.
It happened with you and Luke Rockhold.
Show your six-pack. That's fine. That's all
Who
for
looks
show.
like a junkie here today?
I look like a... I'm
you look
not,
like a crackhead with a suit on.
Was that?
You look like a crackhead with a suit on.
I could look like a crackhead with a suit on, but I've never been a crackhead like you do. So you can say I look like one, but I've never been one. I've never been one.
What was your reaction when you heard the Silva quotes that he was going to break all of your teeth and that you weren't going to be able to walk from the octagon?
Well, that's like the big threat in Brazil. You know, we're going to send you to the dentist. He's not the first Brazilian to tell me that. The only resentment and confusion I have is the implication like they've got dentists on every other block in Brazil. You know, there's something wrong with your tooth in Brazil. Some guy, some witch doctor waves a fish bone in front of your face and hopes your mouth feels better.
But now he's coming to my weight. But I mean, I got a little trick for him and of course a little gift. For after the fight's over, make sure he can walk okay. I got a cane for him. That way so he can come over to the Palms to my after party and make sure that he can walk around. So I got a cane for him to walk around. So.
Wow. Well, thanks, Tito, but I think you better hang on to that because I think you're going to need it Friday night to get out of the octagon.
Yeah, we'll see about that there, old man.
Do you have a message for Conor?
Yeah, I mean, here's my outlook on first off, Conor. How tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right. I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
Three inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely
Yeah.
see you on the screen.
Yeah, all right. This is the way I look at Conor. Conor, when I look at Conor's a big talker. Conor's brought so much attention to this division, so much attention to the UFC recently. He's talked his way all the way up to the top. When I look at Conor, I see dollar signs in my bank account. You know, Conor, I match up horrible for this guy. Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. So when I look at this guy, I see dollar signs in my bank account. This is a bad matchup for him. If he ever wants to do this, I'd be down to come to Ireland. I'd sell out an arena with you and let's make that big bucks.
Personally, I don't see I wish you all the best. I don't think it's going to be any different from the previous contest. But don't worry,
Yeah,
I will take that belt from Jose and I will come back hunting for your little midget head.
This stage right here, pal. Yeah. Good one.
How many more fights do you think you can lose and still be such a big draw?
Oh, Dan, come on, you're asking me. Why would have I ever thought of things like that? I don't have any idea. How long are you going to hold a pen in your hand and not write anything down? I mean, what are we going to do, go back and forth and ask each other stupid things?
Cale, am I wrong when I say that you've been unusually respectful to John Jones? I'm not used to hearing you this way.
Well, Le Batard, I don't have all the details, but if you said it, you're most likely wrong.
What was your reaction when you read, if you did indeed read, the Deadspin article pointing out that you're something of a race baiter?
I don't know what that means.
Did you read the article?
No.
All right, part of the article, what the race baiter means is that you play on stereotypes to point out that you're the white guy and you sort of go after the black guys, whether it's Anderson Silva or John Jones, in a stereotypically cartoonish way.
I don't know what to say. I would resent that. I'm not sure that's very unfounded.
When's the last time Chael Sonnen cried during a movie because, you know, the emotions were tugged at?
Are you race baiting me right now? Do you have something against blue-eyed Germans, Dan?
I'm not race baiting you. I'm asking you a question. Give me something,
It sounded like
Chael.
race baiting. It's based on fallacy. It's what we call the straw man fallacy, Dan, and it sounds like race baiting to me.
Again with the race baiting. You gave me nothing, Chael, on the race baiting question. You gave me nothing. Certainly you've seen the article. You gave me nothing on that. There was no depth. There was no answer there that summoned any introspection.
That's right. Correct. Good summary, Dan.
Well, it had to be hurtful.
I'm glad you're paying attention. See, now we're getting somewhere. We started a little slow, but now I see you're paying attention.
Well, it had to be hurtful to you, though. It had to read that had to. Well, I'm being presumptuous, but it had to hurt.
I didn't read it, Dan. I've never heard the term until you just used it today.
The things that you said about Brazilians, for example, Chael, where you're saying that while you were playing with computers, they were playing with mud. You understand how it is that some of that would be taken as race baiting, do you not? No?
Dan, I've got a degree in sociology from the University of Oregon. Apparently you do not, because you're greatly mistaking race with ethnicity with nationality. If you said that I said it about Brazil, which is not a race, it's a nation, then you might want to run the tape back and not air this because you're going to look foolish in the presence of a genius.
You tend to go after the black guys with more ferocity than you do like Michael Bisping, for example.
Oh, wow. Didn't you start this interview by saying how nice we were to John Jones?
Yes, but I think you changed your game plan. Yes, you've been great to John Jones recently. Yes,
More than Michael Bisping?
You've been unbelievably flowery in your praise to John Jones, uncharacteristically flowery in your praise to John Jones. Stunningly.
All right.
All my haters in one studio. I appreciate it, guys. But what kind of excuses you gonna make for RDA now? What are you gonna say? He's a lightweight. He's overweight. This and that. We know you're gonna make excuses. No one's ever gonna legitimize me. And Michael Bisping, I thought you said your coach Jason Pereira was good.
No one's making excuses, Colby. You fought a good fight. Why are you why so defensive? Why are you gonna be a prick?
I'm not defensive. Just all you guys work RD up. You gave him a false sense of security that he was a god. He was unbeatable at 170. Now I just beat him. I want to hear the excuses you guys are going to make.
That makes it even better for you. So, you know, we said he was a great opponent. You went out there. We just said, I don't know if you care to listen. I know you just had a fight and you've been hitting the head a few times, but obviously you don't think too straight. We just said you fought a very, very good fight. If you care to listen, open your ears and stop talking so much crap for 1 minute. You might hear that we actually gave you some compliments.
Stop talking crap.
Colby.
Isn't that your king? That's what you do the best.
No,
that's all you do is talk.
Well, Colby, let's talk about who you
why don't you come out, boy?
Hey,
come out of retirement, Bisping. I'll retire you for good.
Okay. Hey, that's the best joke I've heard all day. Good one. Take your shades off, bud. You look like an idiot. You know, you're coming at me hard. I'm going to come at you hard. You're standing there with that shiny belt on your shoulder. Do you actually consider yourself the welterweight champion of the world? Because I'm pretty sure Tyron Woodley actually lays claim to that.
Nah, he doesn't lay claim to nothing, man. This is my belt. I'm the undisputed champ. Tyron Woodley, he's been hiding, man. We were supposed to fight, Bisping. Whether you want to say it, look at the facts. UFC offered him the fight last December. He's hiding. He's been ducking everybody in the division. He doesn't want to fight. I'm here to make the division great again. And you know what I'm going to do by making the division great again? I'm going to the White House. I'm putting this on Donald Trump's desk.
Do you have the invite to go to the White House? Or is that just another, figment of your imagination like being the champ?
The only figment of my imagination is you must not be seeing right with that one eye.
Hey, buddy, don't worry about it. At least I'm not wearing shades. At least I'm proud of the way I look. Listen, you were talking about Tyron Woodley. You're going to take the fight in July or August, whenever it was. You're going to do that or not? Are you going to run around and be the champ, float around the White House for a while? Be controversial for the sake of it?